event in a very powerful way, and this is the last you're going to hear from me. We're going to go on a little bit of an 8-minute journey together. So please welcome back to the stage Joe's coach, Mr. Trevor McGregor.
Thank you. Great job, guys. Thank you, buddy. There's a world outside the darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. How y'all doing out there, best ever listeners? Excellent. I promised to get you out of here fairly quickly. You know, how about just a massive round of applause for Ben for putting this together with Joe. Thank you. And really, all we're going to do here, guys, is I'm going to take 8 more minutes of your time. I was asked by Joe and Ben to come up with a powerful way to take all of this weekend, this phenomenal time that we've shared together, and bring it to a powerful close. So we're going to go on an 8-minute guided meditation, or as I like to call it, a future visioning process. Anyone here ever done a future visioning process? It's an opportunity for you to take everything you've learned this weekend and anchor it into your neurons. In fact, what we're going to do at 8 minutes is so powerful. It's equivalent to you reading your notes for 45 minutes. So in 8 minutes, I guarantee you that you are going to, again, get those synapses firing and those neurons firing and be able to literally review every single thing that you've heard this weekend. If you're up for that, say aye. Aye. Excellent. So the way it's going to work is in just a few minutes, not yet, I'm going to ask you all to stand. We're going to breathe together. We're going to shake our body out. Then we're going to start the process. In about the 7-minute mark of the process, we are then going to do a group incantation. Who here knows what an incantation is? Excellent. Which means you're all going to repeat what I say with power and emotion, and then we're going to all wrap up, mingle, network, and probably find the bar. Who's up for that? All right. So I'm going to ask everybody to stand. I want you to shake your body out. Okay? Make sure you're comfortable. Hands by your side. Lights down, please. And I want you all to put your hands down by your side and close your eyes. And remember, we're going to do this playing full out because we all play above the what? Line. We all play above the what? Line. We all play above the line. Just like Joe Fairless. Music, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think back to when you first arrived at the Best Ever Conference on Friday morning. And I want you to think about what your expectations were for this event. Did you come with any outcomes in mind? Perhaps you were like most people who wanted to pick up some great content, meet some great people, and find some ways to take your real estate game to the next level. We've heard from a lot of amazing speakers. There were some brilliant panel discussions. We've all networked a ton, met some great people with some truly great real estate minds. And we even got to hear from the $102 million man himself, Joe Fairless. So on the screen of your mind, I want you to go back over the last 2 days. And I'm wondering, what were some of your favorite, most memorable moments from the event? In fact, get a picture of yourself surrounded by some of these other brilliant, like-minded people who are as passionate about real estate as you are. And for a moment, go back to where you were when you felt most engaged with them. See some of their faces right now. Recall some of their names right now. And recall the amazing conversations you were having, or the outstanding content that you were learning, or the amazing wisdom that was being shared, knowing that there was something you needed to hear so that you could go back home and implement it. In fact, picture where you were when you felt that you received your biggest aha moments of the Best Ever event. Was it in this main room with one of the amazing speakers on stage? Was it something one of the panelists said that really resonated with you? Or maybe it was when you were having breakfast, lunch, dinner, or drinks with another best ever attendee. Again, I invite you to go back on the screen of your mind and see what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel what you felt. What were some of the amazing conversations about? Was it about finding better ways to find deals? Maybe raise capital? Protect yourself legally? Or perhaps it's clear that you need to fine-tune your elevator pitch or build a better platform so that you can feel more confident in how you invite people to deals with you. Maybe it was letting go of some limiting beliefs that weren't serving you anymore, or that it's time to sit down and create a plan of action. Maybe you need to take more consistent action each day, or get some accountability. Or could it be deep down inside that you know it's time to start moving up the real estate investor ladder of success? Imagine what it would be like to continue to get your state, your story, and your strategies aligned so that you could continue to be a top producing real estate investor and make a lot of money. Have you made a decision to stop doing things a certain way and start doing things on purpose and with purpose in your day-to-day activities? Because you see, there's no doubt that real estate investing is one of the greatest wealth vehicles on the planet. And we all have a unique opportunity to take our game to the next level. You are a best ever listener. And now it's time to become a best ever applicator or applier of what you've learned. No longer will you settle for playing below the line. No longer will you settle for mediocrity. No longer will you settle for having less than you deserve, because abundance is your birthright. And not only will you get to benefit from taking things to the next level, but think about all the people that you get to take with you. Maybe it's your spouse or your significant other. Maybe it's your children. Maybe it's your extended family members like your parents, your siblings, your grandchildren, or somebody that you love. Maybe it's because of the lifestyle you want to live. Maybe you want to have nice things like the houses, the cars, the boats, or the beachfront property. Maybe you want to travel to places that you've only dreamed of up until now. Where would you go? Who would you take? Or maybe you want to leave a legacy and ensure that your families are well taken care of after you are gone. Because as Joe said, we are dying. We are all dying, and we only have so many experiences left. What will you do to step up and seize the moment? What will you do to play full out? What will you implement, knowing that it will move you closer to your outcomes? And for a moment, imagine what doing more deals, or bigger deals, or better yet, more profitable deals could do to your bank account. Imagine the active and passive income that could come from you getting clear on what you want and why you want it. And don't forget that there are other people outside of your family that will benefit from you stepping up as well. More impact for tenants who can't afford to buy a place of their own. More impact to other brokers, lenders, property managers, appraisers, plumbers, electricians. You get the idea. You, my friends, are a bridge or a conduit to helping them meet their needs. And imagine how incredible all of this is going to be as you continue to show up on purpose and with purpose each day. You see, when you step up as a leader, you step into what we call expansion. And expansion is the number one law that governs everything on this beautiful blue planet in which we live. As Tony Robbins says, you are either growing or you're dying. And I believe that everyone in this room isn't just here to survive. In fact, we're here to thrive and live our very, very best life possible. For you to do that, for you to embrace that, for you to enjoy it and see the fruits of your labor You must be a leader. You must lead yourself daily. You must influence yourself and others, and remember that how you do anything is how you do everything. You must get up early and stay up late, and you must remember to be your best self and do the things you know you need to do each day to climb the mountain of success. Because if there's one thing that I can tell all of you that you must have in order to make it happen, is passion and hunger. So how passionate are you about real estate on a scale of 1 to 100? How hungry are you to go out there and crush it each day and feel the thrill of the chase as a peak performing real estate investor? How would it feel to know that you were moving forward and making every day a great day? I want you to go back to the screen of your mind and see yourself doing what you need to do. Picture it, get a vision of it, and now make it stronger and bigger and even clearer on the screen of your mind. Now intensify it. Make it even larger, vivid, full color. Look at how you've done it. Feel how incredible it is knowing that you could do it. And now, folks, let's go out 10 years from now. It's 2027, and you're crushing it. For the past 10 years, since you attended the best ever real estate conference, you've done what you've needed to do. And you're proud of how you've been showing up. You see, you've been the inspiration to yourself, and you've sacrificed, but you've also had one hell of a journey and a lot of fun along the way. And now, folks, I invite you to go out 20 years from now. It's like Marty McFly in Back to the Future. It's 2037, and you are sitting on a pile of property and a net worth that dwarfs what most people could ever dream of. But it's real, and it's yours, and you can now live the lifestyle of your dreams. I invite you to breathe it in. Yes, breathe it in now, knowing that it's possible and you have everything you need to make it happen. In fact, I want you to take a deep breath, and we're about to repeat an incantation, and you're going to echo it back to me, and it's going to be nice and loud, and feel the emotion, feel the energy, and enjoy the process, because it's called, Now I Am the Voice. And here we go, folks. Repeat after me. Now I am the voice.
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 I will lead, not follow.
I will lead, not follow.
I will believe, not doubt.
I will believe, not doubt.
I will create, not destroy.
I will create, not destroy.
I'm a force for good.
I'm a force for good.
And I'm a force for God.
I'm a force for God.
I am a leader.
I am a leader.
This is my time.
This is my time.
And I'm going to step up.
I'm going to step up.
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 You've arrived, best ever listeners. Welcome to your best real estate ever conclusion. Open your eyes, raise your hands, highlight your neighbor, and celebrate.